moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Las Vegas Raiders and the New York Giants. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Not something you expect to see from the opening kickoff, that's for sure, and they will start at the 40. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. From the gun, Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
15-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The tackle there by Brian Poole.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And able to find a little space. He gets us up over the 15 to the 16. 5 yards gets him back near the original line of scrimmage as he'll be left with a 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
Raiders.
They run it with Jacobs. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's complete to John Ross. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
On 1st down, Hurts. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Dexter Lawrence in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
5 yards. It's 2nd down.
Second down, here's Jalen Hurts. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
1st down, Las Vegas.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, it's Hurts. Open man is Ross, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
To John Ross. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 41-yard line.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. second down at 5. Hurts. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
From the 10, first and goal. Throwing is Hurts. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal. They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here's Hurts to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
This is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Boy, that's a 5-yard loss. Fourth down now.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
On the return, the Giants take over first and 10. At their own 24-yard
line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
so
well.
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
On second and 9, Jones finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it third.
On third and 2, Jones. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
And the Giants send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. Look at the spin. Ross on the return. It'll be a 10-yard return following a punt of 45. And the Raiders will take over now first and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there, first down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he stopped immediately there.
Jacobs, the ball
officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Second down. Here's Hurts. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
A gain of 13.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
You can choose a left. Watch right. Watch right. Exit. Exit. Slam. Hey, switch gears.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Tackle made there by Jabril Peppers. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First down.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Tate to return. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Operating from the gun, Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's go, tackle. Let's go. We got this. We got this.
From the gun, Jones finds his tight end Ingram, and he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They have a first and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Mike 54. I got him.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram in the final seconds of the first half. And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Raiders 10, Giants 7.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it first and 10. On the ground, Jacobs will get the third quarter started. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. Second and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Let's make these babies proud. Let's make these babies cry.
Once again, it's Jacobs. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth.
First down, Las Vegas.
The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Raiders.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
Josh Jacobs
decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now an option play on 2nd down. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. John Ross, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is in a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, Reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Raiders 17, Giants 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Here's Tate to return. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return. The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. From the gun, Jones. Catch made by Slayton. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he showed off the athletic juke. Good little gain there. Not a whole lot of real estate, but a nice carry. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 34. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
At the 34-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up a first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that, and that's what they've done all game long.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Raiders 24, Giants 7. Kaimi Fairbairn.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Flushed out right, and that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 43.
56.
He'll set up to throw from the gun. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And the lead is now 24.
Makes the score Raiders 31, Giants 7. Kaimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Freeman again, a 1st down carry. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
On 2nd and inches, Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the center.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. The Giant offense going to stay on the field as they'll go for 2. They'll try and run with Freeman. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Raiders 31, Giants 13.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
Check 26, check 26.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. Instead of the first, he'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down before they have to start their downs over again.
There he goes right side, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 4th touchdown on the year, and the Raiders add on to their lead. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet, but the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And they open the lead up now to 25. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Wide, get wide.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
3-yard pickup.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
He's tackled at the 30.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
3-yard line.
On 3rd down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the 1st down marker was and getting there.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Jones. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Here's Jones, operating from the gun. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. And it's incomplete.
Brings up.
And now we're down to 10 seconds.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Not today. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike.
Second down and goal. Jones. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee.
Today's final score, Raiders.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They